How to transfer pothos cuttings from water to soil. Have you successfully propagated a pothos cutting in water and now wonder what to do next? Watching new roots grow in a glass jar is exciting, but many plant lovers become nervous when it is time to move the cutting into soil. Will the roots survive? Will the plant stop growing? How can you avoid damaging the new roots? Transferring a pothos cutting from water to soil is not difficult, but doing it correctly can help your new plant adjust faster and continue growing successfully. In this video, we will explain when to move your pothos cutting into soil, how to prepare the pot, and the steps to help your plant transition smoothly. 1. When should you move a pothos cutting into soil? The first question is, when is the right time? You do not need to move the cutting immediately after the first tiny root appears. It is usually better to wait until the roots are stronger. A good time to transfer your pothos cutting is when roots are several inches long, multiple roots have developed, the roots look healthy and firm, new growth is beginning to appear. Strong roots have a better chance of adapting to soil. However, do not wait too long either. A cutting that grows in water for a very long time develops water roots, which may need more time to adjust after moving into soil. 2. Prepare the right soil. The next step is choosing the right growing medium. Pothos prefers soil that holds some moisture but also drains well. A good soil mix should be loose, airy, well-draining, able to provide oxygen to the roots. Avoid heavy soil that stays wet for too long. New roots from water propagation are delicate, so they need a comfortable environment where they can continue developing. 3. Choose the right pot size. The pot size also matters. Many people think a larger pot is better because the plant will have more space to grow. However, a pot that is too large can hold too much moisture and increase the risk of root problems. Choose a pot that is slightly larger than the root system, has drainage holes, suitable for the size of your cutting. A smaller, well-draining pot is usually safer for a young pothos plant. 4. Remove the cutting from water carefully. When moving the cutting, handle the roots gently. Water roots are softer and more fragile than soil roots. Avoid pulling or rubbing the roots too much. Remove the cutting from the water and check the roots. Healthy roots should be light-colored, firm, growing steadily. If you notice any soft or damaged roots, remove them carefully before planting. 5. Plant the cutting in soil. Now it is time to plant. Follow these steps. Step 1. Fill the pot with a small amount of soil. Step 2. Place the roots into the soil gently. Step 3. Cover the roots completely with soil. Step 4. Make sure the node area is positioned correctly. Step 5. Press the soil lightly around the cutting to keep it stable. Do not pack the soil too tightly. Roots need air as well as moisture. 6. Water. After planting. After transferring your pothos cutting into soil, water it thoroughly. This helps remove air pockets around the roots and allows the soil to make good contact with the root system. Allow excess water to drain away. After the first watering, keep the soil slightly moist while the plant adjusts. Do not let the soil become completely dry during the transition period. 7. Provide the right environment. After planting, your pothos needs time to adapt. Place it in bright indirect light, a warm location, a stable environment. Avoid direct sunlight, frequent moving, fertilizing immediately. The plant is already experiencing a change, so keeping conditions stable helps reduce stress. 8. What happens after moving to soil? Do not worry if your pothos seems slower after the transition. This is normal. The plant is adjusting from water roots to soil roots. During this period, you may notice little new growth, slight leaf drooping, slower development. Give it time. Once the roots adapt, the plant should begin producing new leaves and stronger growth. Common mistakes to avoid. Moving too early. Tiny roots may not be strong enough to handle the transition. Wait until the root system is developed. Using heavy soil. Poor drainage can cause root problems. Choose an airy soil mix. Overwatering. Because the cutting was growing in water, some people continue giving too much water. Remember, the plant is now growing in soil. The roots need both moisture and oxygen. Fertilizing too soon. Freshly transferred cuttings usually do not need fertilizer immediately. Allow the roots time to adjust first. Tips for a successful transition. Remember these simple tips. Wait for healthy root development. Use a small pot with drainage holes. Plant gently. Keep soil slightly moist at first. Provide bright indirect light. Be patient. A smooth transition gives your pothos the best chance to become a strong, healthy plant. Final thoughts. Moving a pothos cutting from water to soil is an exciting step in propagation. The key is to be gentle and give the plant time to adapt. Healthy roots, good soil, proper watering, and stable conditions will help your new pothos continue growing successfully. A small cutting that started in a glass of water can eventually become a beautiful plant with long vines and lush green leaves. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you enjoyed this video, explore our Pothos Plant Care Guide and Pothos Propagation playlists for more simple tips on growing beautiful indoor plants.